Visage and Kanji, you heard Visage saying she's ready for this one. Seems to have competed in training many times, but...
What?
Visage,
you could have used the wig, Visage.
Yeah, we've seen Visage use the wig as a weapon against other opponents, but such is the respect that they have for Kanji. That wig's coming off from the get-go here.
Yeah, I know all about that bleeding wig. I've had it on my head as well while I'm getting thrown around. It's not nice. Get it away, get it away.
Ever wondered why Visage doesn't have the same respect for you that they have for Kanji?
Well, they just don't know me well enough, do they?
Maybe that's it. Kanji grabbing the leg here of Visage. Kanji has quickly become, over the past year or two, it's gained a reputation for really becoming maybe the top technical wrestler in the country. She's right up there in that conversation at least.
Yeah, she can move, she can move.
Since she's last been here in Chaos, she's been making a name for herself internationally. Had a big match against none other than Mercedes Monet back in April. Kanji getting picked up here by Visage.
Oh yes, good job, Kanji. Go on. Oh, come on.
Pretty hard hitting strike there, with right between the shoulder blades, and Visage with a look towards Kanji. That friendship, as you say, out the window now as this match gets increasingly competitive.
That's it.
Visage sweeping the leg here.
Visage knows how hard that Kanji can hit.
Visage made the semi-finals of the Chaos Cup this past autumn.
Whoop, whoop.
Lost to the eventual winner, James Ellis. First time for Visage in Chaos since February, so 4 months since we last saw Visage. Kanji looking for the arm bar here maybe. Now transitioning and grabbing that wrist. Just manipulating the joint here. That's smart from Visage, able to get the head scissors. Turning the tables back to their advantage.
Yep, if Kanji got that, it would have been over.
Twisting the neck there. That neck at a horrendous angle. Look at the showboating from Visage. For bringing Kanji back down.
I can respect that.
We know about the reputation for technical prowess on the part of Kanji, and that's why. Moves like that, precisely why. Visage actually more than holding their own in the technical department here. There's a side headlock now from Kanji. Kanji trying to force that arm of Visage behind the back. Kanji, or rather Visage grabbing the top rope, hooking their arm over the top, forcing the break. Shove from Visage. Yeah.
I told you.
Friendship only takes you so far. The hip toss, the bounce off the ropes, taking out the leg. Kanji there, lured Visage in. Visage in danger of losing their temper a little bit here.
Whoa.
Swinging kick and a miss from Kanji. Kanji caught Visage a second time. But Visage using their superior power. Kanji though ends up on the apron. Kicks Visage right in the chest. Visage's heart may have skipped a beat there. Visage catching Kanji. Kanji coming off of the apron.
Whoa.
What is Visage doing? Visage adjusting the position of Kanji into a vertical suplex position here. Turning around and dropping Kanji on her back on the edge of the ring.
If I was Visage, I would have just...
Wait, Visage looking for a victory off the back of that suplex. Kanji still has plenty left, able to kick out, but Visage did some damage there, no doubt about that.
We do know that's the hardest part of the ring, but you've got to understand that if I was Visage, I would have just thrown Kanji on the floor. You must think that Visage has been in the shadow of Kanji their whole lives, right? Kanji's getting all these big matches.
Stop trying to stir discord where there is none.
I'm being honest.
In the shadow of Kanji.
Well, clearly, well, have you heard more about Kanji? Have you heard more about Visage? Yes, Visage has done some great stuff, all right? But Kanji has been the main attraction for a long, long time.
Visage going to make themselves the main attraction now with that delayed vertical suplex. You are such a troublemaker. Here's the cover.
I've been called worse. But you've got to understand that this win for Visage probably not only validate them as you know, finally they can beat their friend, but also that, like I said, could put them up the ranks.
Oh, undoubtedly, whoever wins this is going to have a lot of benefit in terms of positions in the rankings, conversations for whatever title it is that they have their sights set on, as Visage with a headbutt there to Kanji.
Exactly. So they both need to forget that they're friends. Oh, I bet you've got no friends. But this is what needs to happen. What? Again!
Visage.
Yes!
Oh, Visage.
This is what needs to happen.
Big strike there right into the face. Referee wants Visage to bring this out of the corner.
Slapping Kanji there. What?
Kanji sending Visage smartly down to their knees. Face connecting with the turnbuckle. Kanji now dropping Visage by the arm. Kick to the back of the skull. And now Kanji in a lateral press for a cover. 2 count before the kick out.
Do you see that though, Visage? They stopped themselves from going any further with the Kanji. Look what's happened. They need to stay on top of Kanji. Oh, look at Kanji, making them look silly.
Kanji going surfing here.
Forget what I said, that was horrible.
And then snapping the arm backwards.
Would your friend do that to you? No. Can you believe that? Kanji's not bothered about Visage, all they want is the win.
Well, look, as I said, friendships are completely out the window when that bell rings. Hopefully these two friendships will still be very much intact after the closing bell of this one. But right now, they are enemies, they are rivals, combatants in there. Kanji again trying to force that left arm of Visage behind the back. Visage moving their right arm around the back of the head of Kanji. Kanji with the headstand, relieving the pressure, bridging through. And getting back on top. Back to square one here for Visage.
Oh!
Big elbow right across the lumbar area of the back. Oh, man.
Kanji.
What a kick that was from Kanji. Kanji will try again for the win. Another kick out. Visage being systematically worn down now by Kanji.
Yeah, that boot will be on the mind, waking Visage up many, many nights to come.
Visage trying to shove Kanji away, just trying to get some distance between himself and Kanji, but Kanji keeps on coming back for more. There's an uppercut. Now Kanji, the hold of that left arm. Visage putting the brakes on, clinging onto that top rope. Preventing themselves from being maneuvered across the ring as Kanji would like to. Forearm to the face. Oh. Big chop to the chest. Kanji follows Visage into the corner. Boot first into the face. Comes Kanji again. Visage that time was ready. Innovative counter from Visage.
Uh-oh. What's happening now? Kanji, you gonna pay for what you've done? Oh!
Visage in the ropes. Stretching out. Kanji gonna have to break that the next second or so, and does. Visage tried to catch with a shoulder thrust. Kanji second guessed it. And Visage left hanging here. A kick to the back from Kanji. Big shot across the back of the neck. A hard landing there for Visage. Kanji going to drag them away from the ropes. Goes for the pin here. It's a tight cover. Almost enough for the 3 count.
Yeah, that was close. You won't be taking any more of those back kicks from Kanji, believe me.
He's kicking all over the body here is Kanji. So, snapmare takedown. And the Kanji Saber Jr. is what he calls that, but it didn't work. Visage knew what was coming. That's a sign of how well they know each other. Kanji reverses. Kanji has the knees down on the shoulders. Visage counters as well. Both competitors trying anything to keep their opponent down for 3 seconds here. Back and forth. Look at this. Looking over the top. Kanji caught in a crucifix pin now by Visage.
Whoa, into the submission. Whoa.
Yeah, Visage had enough of the pins, going for a tap-out win here.
finally. Oh,
Oh, Kanji able to get Visage's shoulders down. That forced Visage to break the grip in order to kick out. Kanji finds herself on the apron. Made the wrong choice there.
that's payback from before, Dave.
What an elbow. Onto the ear. Kanji's going to have tinnitus for days after that. Slap across the face. Kanji, look at these slaps. Again and again. That arm was hooked around the top rope. Visage unable to defend themselves there. Kanji had free reign with those slaps. Kanji trying to dive in.
Oh, no.
Visage, that hangman front face lock.
Oh, what?
Rolling through here. It's Visage. Oh, Kanji goes behind for a rear naked choke, or maybe into a sleeper. Visage trying to snap that arm of Kanji over the right shoulder. Anything to get Kanji off their back. Into a fireman's carry here. Visage again, very innovative. Whoa! Kanji taken down. Has Visage done enough? Has Visage done enough? And here he had.
That was some innovative offense, Dave. From that position, Kanji it's been all Kanji for the most part of this match. This is the main chance that Visage has had. They need to get on them quick.
Visage, you can see, trying to think as quickly as possible what to do with this advantage. Looking those legs up, trying for another pin. Maybe a little more hopeful than anything, but maybe not. Actually, that is smart, because holding onto the legs like that, then the Visage could transition straight into the submission. Kanji, able to counter. Kanji's got that leg again. Visage slightly overextended on the submission hold. Kanji took advantage of that tiny opening to counter in her favor.
I'll change it to that heel hook. They aren't pretty, they aren't nice.
Now Visage thinking about whether they've got enough left here to endure this pain that Kanji's putting them through.
Oh, they're both
got each other hooked. Both using the spare leg. Look at this. Each using their left leg to kick the other in the face.
Oh. Both
Just
going
like
for
that.
7 at the same time.
Yeah, both flat out now. The human body was not designed to be kicked repeatedly in the face.
I want to kick you repeatedly in the face.
I'm sure you do. Visage and Kanji at opposite sides of the ring.
Yeah, who's going to get up? It's Visage. Here we go, capitalise.
Visage able to get the boot up, and now Kanji is reeling. Visage up on the top. Kanji moved out of the way. Visage still landed on their feet. Oh, Kanji rolling through into the calf crusher. The calf crusher here.
Yeah, that is locked in. They ain't going nowhere.
Big trouble for Visage. Agony etched across the face of Visage.
You don't want to tap Visage. You don't want to be the weaker friend, do you?
Visage has done well. Visage has done well to get into a better position there. Able to get into a submission hold of their own. A crossface here from Visage. Kanji though.
Back on the arm, back on the arm. She's smart.
That's where the work she's done earlier in the match pays dividends. That arm was weakened.
Oh!
It's even more weakened now after that stamp onto the elbow from Kanji.
Oh!
Man, what a kick.
Visage isn't moving, Dave.
The pain from that kick, right in the middle of the upper back, must have radiated all around the body of Visage. Kanji's climbing here. Visage trying to push themselves up. But there's danger lurking as Visage gets to their feet. Kanji crossbody Visage with a catch. Hell of a catch from Visage. Visage spinning backbreaker. Now Visage spinning Kanji around. Kanji counters. Kanji able to counter into an octopus hold. The octopus hold from Kanji. Such ingenuity from Kanji.
She's had an answer for everything. Oh.
Look at the position of the arms. Those arms stretched backwards here. Visage finally getting their arms back. And Visage, that strength again, coming to the rescue. Kanji that's still clinging on. Kanji is clinging on. Kanji pushing herself up. Oh, kicks to the shoulders here.
Oh!
Was that Kanji Saber Jr. in midair? Twisting the neck of Visage. Guillotine choke here. Visage able to unhook themselves. Now the strikes to the face of Kanji. Kanji powering back up. Bending that left arm again. Rolling through, staying on top. And look at that position. Oh, no chance. No chance. Visage had to tap and did so straight away. Is there any wrestler, not just in the UK, but around the world right now, who is better at that kind of joint manipulation, forcing the submission, than Kanji?
Yeah, you're right, Dave. Friends or not, Kanji was all over Visage then. With joint manipulation, kicks, you name it. I knew that was going to be the end. I knew that was going to be the result. Because once Kanji got that locked in, it was over. Visage needs their arm checked pretty soon.
Yeah, it was over in less than a second as soon as that was locked in. Good to see these two hugging after the match. Visage raising the arm of Kanji. As you said, Joe, the result of this one, got to put Kanji right back in that discussion, whether it's the Maiden of Chaos title or whatever else their ambitions are here in Pro Wrestling Chaos. Kanji reminding everyone why she spent half a year as the Maiden of Chaos. Kanji with the win against Visage.